Hello everyone, and welcome to the Awaken Your Body workout. This is a short little workout to invigorate your body, get you moving for the day, and get the blood flowing. So let's start. We're going to go down onto the mat to begin with. And just rolling ourselves down nice and smooth. All right. So just laying on our backs, we're going to start in a nice neutral spine. Your arms are down by your side. Your feet are planted firm into the floor. You're feeling all 10 toes connect to the floor. The ribs are soft. The back of the neck, the back of the head is weighted into the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. You're going to exhale, and we're just going to do some pelvic curls. So you're going to tip the pelvis, curling, rounding the lower spine in. And then we're going to lengthen the spine, long reaching. You're going to exhale, scoop and curl, and inhale, lengthen. 4 more. Exhale, scoop and curl. So you're really trying to use the pelvic floor and the abdominals to curl the pelvis. The glutes are pretty soft, and the effort in my legs is just minimal, enough to hold my legs in that position. Exhale and curling the pelvis. You can think of 2 big wheels, reversing and moving forward, digging the tailbone down. 3 more. Exhale, curl, and inhale, lengthen, and exhale, curl, and inhale, lengthen. 1 more time. Exhale, curl, and inhale, lengthen. Good. Let's bring everything back into a neutral space so the pelvis is in between that forward and that back rock, and the ribs are soft. Let's go ahead and have our hands down by our side. Palms are going to face inward, thumbs are up. We're going to take an inhale and reach those arms back behind the head. Exhale, bring them back down. So it's always good if you're starting your day, or if you want to get some blood flowing, wake your body up a little bit. Moving your hands above your head is actually a really great way to get that flow moving. Nice. And exhale down. Notice my body is pretty stationary. I'm not allowing my ribs to lift. I'm keeping my ribs, the back of my ribs, connected to the mat. And my shoulders are not lifting either. I'm just allowing the arm bones to kind of go back and forth without a lot of action surrounding that. Let's do 2 more. Good. And inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the hands down by the side, we're going to take a little bridge, walking the feet in slightly closer to your sit bones. Taking a deep breath in. You're going to exhale, round that pelvis again, scooping. And this time you're going to peel 1 vertebra at a time off the floor, raising the hips up in the air. Now, I do use my glutes here. Once my pelvis leaves the floor, I want to activate my booty. Okay, so it's working up there, all 10 toes, and my feet are down into the floor. And I'm really trying to do the opposite with my ribs. My ribs are moving towards the floor. My booty, my pelvis is moving up. Take an inhale and exhale, come on down. Try to bring 1 vertebra at a time down, all the way from the top of the neck, all the way down through the bottom of the pelvis. The tailbone touches. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale, scooping, rounding, dropping in through the core, peeling up 1 backbone at a time, raising the hips in the air, and keeping the ribs soft and down into the floor. Inhale at the top. And exhale, melt down 1 vertebra at a time. As you go up and down, see if you can keep your hips fairly level. So inhale, exhale, we're going to wheel that pelvis backwards, curling, peeling. And as I go up, I'm making sure both of my hip bones are level. Take an inhale at the top here, exhale, and melt it down. We're going to do 1 more, and we're going to stay up on the next one. Inhale, let that tailbone touch. Exhale, scoop and round, peeling, rolling, and now we're going to hold this position. I'm going to walk my feet in a little bit closer, and now I'm going to raise up and down on my balls of my feet. I'm going to lift my heels up and lower 10 times. Up and lower, keeping the pelvis and the ribs fairly stationary, just letting my feet do a little bit of work here. Make sure you keep the weight of your roll in the center of your feet, so your feet aren't really rolling in or rolling out. You're just going up through the center. Good, we got 4 more here. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. 1. Good. Hold it here. See if you can keep those heels raised and come on down with the heels lifted, rolling, 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 and then let the heels rest down. Good. Extend the legs long. Give them a little shake in and out. Awesome. That you should feel in your hamstrings. Good morning, hamstrings. Fabulous. All right, let's re-bend those legs again after a little shake, a little wiggle in the pelvis. We're going to resettle back into that neutral. This time we're going to work a little more abdominals. So we're going to take the arms up above the head, keeping the shoulders down, keeping the ribs from flaring to the ceiling. Keep those connected. Inhale, move the arms back forward. Exhale, head and shoulders follow, and you're going to grab onto the back of your thighs. You're going to hold here for an inhale. And exhale, melt it back into the mat. Take the arms back again, inhaling. Exhale, bring the hands forward, follow it with the head and shoulders. Grab the back of the thighs to help you get up out of your shoulders a little bit more. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and melt it down. So you really want to, on that exhale, make sure you're trying to flatten the lower belly. Inhale, the arms go forward. Exhale, chin dives towards the chest. We come on up. We hold it here for a breath in. And we exhale down. Good. And rise the arms back. One more time. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, chin and chest follows. Head rounds forward and pause. We're going to inhale here and let go of the hands on the exhale and do some pumps with the arms. Keep flattening the belly. Each exhale, 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Woo! Grab the back of the legs. Maybe fold up a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and roll it down. Excellent. Take the arms back. Nice big arm circle all the way around, bringing it to the hips one more time. Inhale the arms back, shoulders down. Exhale and reach around. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and bend our knees into our chest. We're going to do one more abdominal here, and then we're going to move on to a little side work. Taking an inhale, you're going to go ahead and bring the legs into a tabletop. You're going to flex the feet. You have 2 options here. One is just staying here with the arms down by your side, or you can grab the back of the thighs, round the chin up towards the chest, and then you can we're going to do a little switching of the legs. You can use the hands to keep the head and shoulders up, or the first variation, you're just going to do the same thing but keep the head down. So you can focus a little more on the core. If it's something that bothers your neck, you want to keep the head down. So I'm going to go with the head up. We're going to take a breath in. You're going to exhale, round the chin to the chest, holding there. Let's extend the right leg, left leg stays bent. Take a breath in and exhale and switch. 8 more. 8 and 8 and 7. Try to keep lifting the upper body. 6 and 6 and 5 and 5 and 4 and 4 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Bring the legs to table. Maybe fold up a little bit higher. Oh my gosh. And then come all the way down. Good. Draw the knees into the chest. Give a little wiggle wobble side to side on your sacrum. So that's just to get your abs working and waking them up for the day. Invigorating and making that blood flow. All right, let's take this and just roll our body off to the side. Using our arms, we're going to come on up to sitting. So come on back onto your mat. We're going to take a little side lying work here. So you're going to just bring your hand down I'm going to be on my elbow. My body is just going to be in this side lying position. So essentially, I want my shoulder directly over my elbow, maybe a little adjustment if you have something going on in your shoulder. And then from here, I'm going to bend my knees and make sure my feet are one on top of another. My body, all I'm going to do here is I'm going to slink down, letting the shoulder kind of slide up towards my ear. And then I'm going to press down through my elbow and lift my body into this really gorgeous, nice straight line. So a nice, good alignment is what we're going to hold in order to challenge. So let's do that prep one more time. We're going to allow the shoulder to sink down towards the ear. I'm going to allow the ribs to kind of fall towards the floor. Then I'm going to push down through my elbow, and I'm going to lift my bottom ribs up off the floor. So I feel very strong in this position. Taking a breath, holding strong, we're going to lift up off the floor. We're going to hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good. Come on down. Awesome. Let's do that one more time. We're going to add a little leg variation. So exhale, bringing it up and holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's lift the top leg, up and lower it down. We're going to add some leg lifts. 2 and lower. Keep those bottom ribs lifting. 3 and lower. If you need to, you're more than welcome to look down or in a different direction to help your neck out if it starts tweaking a little bit. 3 more. And 2 more. Excellent. 1 more time. Good. Let's give a little more push up through the body. Up and come on down. All right, great. Bring yourselves up. Let's swing around and do that on the other side. So side lying is such a good thing to do if you can, when you can, because it really allows a lot of work happening through your, not only your core, but your back muscles. And when we do it one side and then the other, we get to challenge each side of the back on its own versus doing any habitual work that we like to do when we're just working with both of them at the same time. So what does that mean? It means that go ahead and slide down. Let's do this prep. Slide down, let the shoulders sink up towards the ear. Then you're going to press away, press down, lifting those ribs up nice and long. So it means that when I'm laying on this side, my bottom side, so for me it's my left back has to really work hard to keep lifted and my spine in this position. Let's do 1 more. And when I'm on the other side, my right side has to do more work. So it gives a chance for each side of my back to get some work in because usually we use one side more than the other just in daily life. All right, so we're in this beautiful straight line again. Our knees are stacked, our feet are stacked. Hand on the hip, take a deep breath in. Let's go ahead and press the hips up and hold for 5. Ribs lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the pelvis down. All right, let's do that again. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, pressing up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the top leg and lift it up. 1, and lower. And 2, and lower. Nice and strong through the shoulder. 3, and lower. If you need to change your head position, please do. Good. And 5. We got 3 more here for a total of 8. 6, and 7. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm warm. 8. Good. Go ahead, stack the legs. Deep breath in, maybe a little press up, and come on down. Fabulous. Let's come on up to sitting. All right, let's do a little side stretch here. So with our feet together, our knees open, if this doesn't feel like a comfortable position for you, please go to something that does feel appropriate for your body. You're welcome to sit on a small towel or something to prop your hips up so that you kind of bring the floor to you. It makes it a little bit easier to move in your body so you don't tense your hip flexors so much. We're going to take the arms out to the side, down on your mat. Taking your right arm up, palm lifted, we're going to take a nice side stretch over, reaching. Beautiful. As you reach your arm long, go for length from your fingertip all the way down to your hip. Instead of taking it into a curve over. Go for the length. Yeah. Make sure your ribs are back, your body, your head are all into your back space. That right hip is down and grounded, and the right arm is reaching. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and come on up. Let's take the other side, reaching. Left palm up, up and over. Going towards the side, beautiful, holding this position. Again, we're going for length, for stretch, shoulders easy down into your back, soft jaw, and that left hip is now really trying to reach into the floor. By all means, you can keep this arm straight, right? If you need a little more space, if you can't go down that far without lifting the hip, then just keep that arm long, no worries. Take a nice deep breath in, go ahead and come on up. Let's do that one more time. We're gonna take a side stretch over. Now from here, we're gonna rotate it. So the bottom arm does straighten. You're gonna rotate the torso to the leg and put that hand down. And from here, we're gonna do a little variation of cat and cow. So you're gonna round the spine, head and tail, and then you're gonna reach the spine on a diagonal. So I'm reaching my heart forward, and I'm really pulling my hip back. I'm in a round, head and tail, spine goes into a curve. Inhale, I stick my tail out and I stick my chest out and I kind of pull the floor. So I feel that helping me. 2 more. Exhale, round. And inhale, reach. And one more time, exhale, round the spine. So you're in a rotation and flexing and extending. And inhale, length. All right, let's rotate back to the side. Stretch here, nice deep breath in, and come on up. We'll take that on the left. So reaching that left arm long, side stretching over, keeping the bottom arm straight. Now we're gonna rotate the torso towards the leg. Place the hand down on the floor. You can adjust your hands if you need to. And then we're gonna do a little rounding and extending. So we're gonna round the head towards the tail. And then we're gonna inhale and lengthen. And exhale and round. And inhale, lengthen. 2 more times, rounding and lengthening. Fabulous. 1 more time, rounding and lengthening. Good. Let's bring that back to a side stretch. And go ahead and bring that all the way up. All right, let's take the arms out to the side. Bring them all the way up towards the ceiling. Palms touch. We're going to rotate, flip the palms, back of the hands together, and then we're going to press the air down. Let's do that again. Reach the arms up. You're welcome to look up. Palms change position. You're going to really feel spine length here. Exhale as if you're pushing down the air around you. Your spine grows tall as you lift and lengthen. 1 more time. Reaching the arms up. And palms flip. Exhale. Pressing those arms down. Excellent. Bring the palms to the heart center. A little press through the palms. A little gentle nod of the chin to the chest. And gratitude to your body for moving it, for loving it, for taking care of it.